Ashay. I gotta go grab my feathers really quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Welcome in, y'all. How was your Friday? This pink is everything for me right now. This pink is panking. I don't care what you thinking. You said it's been okay, Ashay. Peace, Bree. The official Scully, you already nully. Who we got in the building? Hey, Fawn, Chief Indigo. Anam, One Merc, Yurt, Unbroken Hero. You already Nero, Christopher, Bella, Lavia, Nubian Queen. It's been a minute, Nubian Queen. Welcome in, y'all. Lakeisha, you already Nisha. Who we got? Regine. My childhood best friend name was Regine. Well, her name is Regine. Oh, TikTok. My bad, TikTok. Oh, not the thing sticking out. I said it right the first time. Lovia. Lovia. I don't even remember what I said the first time. Damn, I'm gonna say, hey, YouTube, baby boos, peekaboos, I sees yous. It has, I'm in bed by 7 p.m. Ashay. Let's go ahead and get started because I'm trying to be in bed by 7 p.m. even though it's 9 p.m. I'm trying to be in bed sooner than later. All right. So let's go ahead and start the show. Peace and love, lovely. Welcome in to all of you who are joining. Welcome in to all of you who are new. If y'all are new, introduce yourself. Y'all know I like to call y'all forth like the first day of school, head ass, first day of class. We have a new student. All right. Tell us about yourself, where you're from, what's your name, how did you find us, how did you connect with us, how did you divinely align with us? You know, was it algorithm, was it For You page, did a friend tell a friend, you know, reference, what was it? You know, but either way, welcome in to all of you and to our OG baby boos. Welcome back, you. We grow live here on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube every night. Every night. When I say every night, unless, you know, something comes up and we may have to make some adjustments, but typically we work around the show and we connect every night. So meet us here between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget to always head over to the website and see what we have new, y'all. You said I'm here for you from Philly. Just felt the vibe. You already know the tribe. But y'all, if y'all were tuned into the stories, you already know, and that's why I invite y'all and I always encourage y'all to look at the stories because you never know what I'm gonna pop up with. Sometimes I give y'all a little sneak peek, you know, of the behind the scenes. Because I know I'm very private when it comes to sharing my external, you know, life experiences. So when it comes to family, you know, I call it all intimate, okay? Intimate things with Logas and I, intimate, you know, things that I do with my daughter, my family. I keep that out. But every now and then I may share a little bit of me on the story, you know. So, and y'all know I always tell y'all a story, but I don't like to bring the eyes It's like a no face, no case kind of thing. And I just, anyway, look at a damn story. I said all that to say we have intentional candles, y'all, that I have prepared for you all. All right, Crystalinemarsshow.com, and they're only $40 for you to work with. Okay, we have a protection candle. We have an empowered candle, which is going to help you connect with that solar plex energy. We have a self-love candle. We have a deeply rooted candle, which is connected to that root chakra. We have a truth candle, which is connected to the intuition. We have a enlightened candle, which is connected to the crown chakra. We also have a cleansed candle, which is great for cleansing and purifying your aura and your energy and things like that. And they are now available on the website, Crystalinemarsshow.com. They have crystals, and my baby's kind of premature because they are ready, but I gotta like melt the candles. Literally, my babies are in like ICU. Like, they're on the site available to you, but I still have a few more things to do. Like, we popped this baby out sooner than I was planning on, but she was ready to come out. And it was divine because I put one out today, and this woman came from Texas. She came to our shop, and she was traveling from Texas, and she was like, I wish we had one of these here. They don't have one at the mall. And she was just telling me her story, and she was called to one of our candles. And I had to dress her up on the spot. I had to throw the stones up, but the stones was already up there. And I had my herbs, and I had to hook her up on the spot. And I was like, okay, this was for you. I had to put this out for you, because if I would have waited till everything was ready, you wouldn't have got what you needed, so you could take it back to Texas and get in your bag. So I say all that to say I'm feeling real talky today. Is it Merculator? Is it Mercury Day? But I will be updating the pictures when I actually melt the crystals into the candle and add the herbs, but they are available to y'all. Your Crystalinemarsshow.com, also for your spiritual tools, gems, and jewels. Okay, we offer free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. Also, if you want any spiritual services from Brother Logas, you can book on the website as well. Y'all, it's the 12th. It is the 12th, and speaking of love and release, y'all know we in our bag. Soon as this show ends, I'm about to go ends. Okay, I like to do our monthly collective rituals at night. I burn the candles through the day if time allots, but for the most part, I get in the actual bag at night. So when the live ends, I will be conducting our love and release ritual. So if you want to add your name to the petition, it is not too late. You can send your love offerings in. Whatever is on your heart, there's no set amount. You can send it into Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, or Zelle. The information is pinned in our live. And for our YouTube babies, it's in the description. TikTok is in the caption for like the videos that I post as well. So y'all can add y'all names. And y'all know I like to give y'all feedback in regards to like how to, what came through, how the candle burned, and things like that. So I may share those things, even though, no, we're not doing that no more. We're gonna create a safe space for us to talk about these things, because this is not for everybody. This is for the people who actually are a part of the bowl itself. So I'm not gonna spill the beans. I'm not being given the green light to share, our intimate moments with the public. All right, y'all. But just know that this is gonna be a powerful one. And y'all see I'm in sync with the wall, with the energy, with the self-love, with the love and release, right? With the white, the release. Okay, anyway. So yes, y'all, we got that going on. Also, head over to our social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, at Crystalinemars. And I believe that is it, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and flow with the show. And don't forget, every $5 of love equals a name entry into our jewelry raffle. So we're going to go ahead and move into the message of the day, y'all. And the message of the day is your attitude will determine your altitude. Your attitude will determine your altitude. So what perspective are you choosing to view your experiences from? Like, what perspective are you choosing? Are you keeping it surface? Are you playing victim? Or are you, zooming out and looking at it from a bird's eye view? What is the energy telling you? We talked about this before when it comes to decoding and things like that. But, Your perspective is key, my love. Your beliefs create your reality. So what do you believe to be true? All right, what is showing, what truth is being revealed to you? I really feel like there is this energy around you giving yourself permission to let somebody go. And y'all know we talk about letting go every so often and things like that. But it's this reoccurring, it's something that is on loop. It is something that is looping. And some of y'all may find yourself feeling very anxious, and you may be an anxious eater, or maybe you've been smoking a little more, drink a little more, something like that, because your nerves have been bad. And I feel like this is due to, you know, maybe this metamorphosis that you are going through right now, this deep transformation that's happening right now. And some of y'all, like, the life that you know is literally being pulled from, you know, underneath your feet. And it's a little, you know, unstabilizing for some of us, right? And I want you to allow yourself to detach from these worldly things. And I know it's easier said than done, but it first starts with you giving yourself permission to do it. And once you give yourself that permission slip, then that creates space for you to then, you know, actually move out and move in to your power, move back into your position, move back into alignment. All right. And when I wrote the message today, I heard, how low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the flow. And so that's why it's important that we are very selective when it comes to the conversations that we have, when it comes to the people that we share our information with, or share our dreams with, or share our blessings with, or share our downloads with, because their attitude can literally pour water on your fire. All right? You ever talk to somebody and you share something with somebody and you're excited, or you're feeling good, you're feeling, you know, confident, so you think, and then they come with like some off energy, or they come with these questions and things. And there's nothing wrong with being questioned and, you know, bringing things to the surface that you may need to consider. But I'm talking about like this hating ass energy, or just this pessimistic energy, or, you know, this blind energy. You don't want that. You don't want that. And not every word is for everybody. There may be some things that you can share with Jill, and you have a whole different kind of conversation with Lil. Be very selective on what you share and when you share it. All right? And also don't allow for somebody else, don't allow for somebody else's beliefs alter what you believe, if it's not for your wellness. Because it, you know, there may be somebody who, like, I don't know, Duüblè, right? Who shares my life experiences, who shares, you know, how my life has transformed through my mind, how I have, you know, transformed my reality intentionally and things like that. And there may be things that I say, or somebody else, that gives you that hope, right? And then now you're adopting new beliefs and thinking bigger for yourself and stepping out of the box. But there may be some people who don't have those, you know, big dreams or big goals, or see certain things as possible. And they can literally, once again, pour water on your fire. And it's time for you to soar, my love. It's time for you to soar. And Messiah says, seeing is believing, right? But then also, you know, sometimes we get caught on, if you don't see it, it's hard to believe. So are you going to believe even when you don't see it? Are you going to believe it based off of what you feel to the core of you? What do you feel? And when I say feel, I'm not talking about just emotions like, oh, I'm happy today, I'm sad tomorrow, oh, I'm motivated now, I'm not motivated later. You know when something is calling you, because it keeps coming up, and you feel gravitated to it. You feel connected to it. And you may not be able to paint it out, or really put a name to it or whatever, but you're like, I know that's something I'm supposed to explore. I know that that's something that I am meant to create or experience or something. Like, I know, and I gotta see what that thing is. All right. And it's like, y'all know I always got a Disney download, bitch. But like Elsa, I don't know if y'all ever saw the movie Elsa, but I have a toddler, so I seen these things, okay? And Elsa was trying to ignore the call. And she was like, you're not a voice, or you're just the ringing in my ear. And if I hear you, which I don't, something, something, something. I can't remember the rest of the words. But some of y'all may be trying to ignore it or be like, nah, I'm not ready, or, just trying to preoccupy yourself. But baby, when that call is coming through directly to your line, your phone gonna ring. Your hotline gonna bling. And the voicemail and all that is gonna be left, and it's gonna be played on repeat. You're gonna constantly feel this feeling of lack or unfulfillment until you answer your calling. So do yourself a favor and stop stalling. What is your attitude when it comes to what's before you? Is it bigger than you? Like, how are you speaking to yourself? How do you view yourself? Some of us really need to shift the way we view ourselves. Maybe you still see yourself as this little boy, this little girl, or this broken girl, or this broken boy, or this abandoned child, or whatever, or incompetent, right? And it's time for you to speak life and pour into yourself and change the attitude that you have towards yourself. Let's raise the bar. Let's raise the bar for ourselves. We gotta stop excusing our shenanigans, babe. It's not okay. And this is not beat yourself up, but we have to have some kind of accountability. Adulting be like. Adulting be like, if you want it, go get it. And if you don't go get it, it'll be there. Somebody else gonna get it. And that's another thing too. What you don't want to claim, trust me, it is a lane. It is people lined up, waiting, praying for that of which is here for you now. So don't get complacent. Don't get lazy. Don't you pass up this opportunity or these opportunities or these relationships or these networking opportunities. Don't. There is literally somebody right now in this present moment who want to trade places with you. I don't care how shitty you think your life is. There is somebody who want to trade places with you. And so be grateful for what you have. Set the bar for you to achieve more. And it's not about just doing more for no reason. This is you fulfilling your mission, whatever that is. So where have you gotten comfortable? Don't get too comfortable. Stay on your toes. Continue to set goals for yourself. And it's something that we have to crawl into, because we've been, operating in autopilot, just doing what we do for however long. We've been just doing the same thing, and we're now being called to rise. Our higher self is like, all right, let's go. You're not going to be able to rest in peace. It's like that bird pecking on your window. Some of y'all have been getting woken up out of your sleep in the wee hours of the night. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Not 1 o'clock more so, but like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Those witching hours. Some of y'all have been called to rise and to do whatever. Maybe it's journal. Maybe it's meditate. Maybe it's breathe. Maybe it's connect with the ancestors. I don't know. You know what that thing is. Maybe it's get up and get a head start on your day. I don't know. But we are being called to rise. And your body is trying to catch up with your spirit. Because your soul, your spirit is like, your spirit, we evolving. We are accelerating. We are ascending. But the body is so used to just doing what it's been doing. And so it's like a battle. It's a battle. You know, where you gotta choose, like, who am I gonna allow to take the wheel? Am I gonna let my body tell me what to do, or am I gonna tell my body what to do? All right. So how can you get a head start on your day? Start with clearing your head. Start with connecting with your head. Connecting the head and the body. The mind and the spirit. All right. And it's the hardest part is just getting started. The hardest part is getting started. Once you're up, you're up. In about 21 days or so, 14 days, what they say, 21 days, it takes for a person for it to become a habit or something like that. 90, building the ultimate empire. What 90 say? 90 said, if they say it takes 90 days to create a new habit. Some of y'all might need to revisit the book 90. Let's open the chapter and see what we got. You suck. But this chapter is about success. This chapter is about success, and it's chapter 50. Chapter 5 is time to make some changes. Are you going to suck, or are you going to succeed? Be happy. I told you. Until you choose to answer that voice that I call, you're never going to feel that level of fulfillment like you desire. Like your soul yearns for. You said not you suck. But yeah, y'all, this was a thorough message of the day. So we're going to go ahead and transition over to the next segment, which is the daily energy. So there's definitely a close up coming for the collective on this Saturn day. I keep hearing the song Karma by Summer Walker. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm just here to do my job. Nice to meet you. No running, please don't fear me. I'm just karma. Let me dance for you. I'm sorry, don't wanna love me so, but I'm gone. Karma. So with the karma, I'm picking up more of karmic endings. Karmic endings. So this is going to be the energy for July 13th, 2024. So we have that 13 that adds up to 4. And that 4 is Aquarius energy, which is ruled by the planet Uranus, which brings unexpected changes. So there may be some changes that come through, and it has to do with karmic energy. And some of y'all may have been feeling this. Some of y'all may have been trying to prevent this or get in the way and stop this. And like maybe you've really been trying to repair or reconcile or reconsider certain things in your relationships to these things. But there is an ending that's coming. And it's like a continuation, but this is not that it's ending, it's that you are about to move to the next level. And so this is going to be there and you're not going to be there anymore. All right. So there are going to be some unexpected changes, a change, of course, that may happen on this 13th, right? So the moon is currently in Libra, but is going to Um, it's going to be void of course at what time? 6:49 p.m. So the void of course is a period of time before the moon transits out of one zodiac sign and moves into the other. So on this day, it may feel like a little wonky towards the middle of the day, or not towards the middle of the day, but more towards this evening when we get to this void of course energy. Because with that void of course, pretty much the moon is not anywhere essentially. It's just in this space of stillness, and so we may experience brain fog, confusion, or you may just feel like wonky. All right, but this is um, the moon is transiting into the zodiac sign Scorpio, and I do feel like there is some dark. When I say darkness, I mean some energy that maybe you have been working through, seen and unseen, physical and spiritual, that's going to resurface with this Scorpio moon. I really truly feel that. I really truly feel that the moon is going to be in Scorpio on Sunday. Yes, because it would enter Scorpio on Sunday with the sun, and that's the light and the dark. But so there's going to be like this preparation energy that you'll need to be in. And when I say prepare, I don't want you to be anxious or be fearful. But how you can prepare is going to be important that you, like we talked about with the message of the day, get a head start on your day. Okay. Higher vibrations as well. So I feel like some of y'all, there's been this craving type energy for the collective. Maybe you've been craving things that you like, and maybe maybe you've been doing better with like indulging in balance, but lately you've been like craving it. So some of us, it could be salts, some of us it could be sugars, like I said, some of us it may be drugs or alcohol and things like that. And you definitely want to be mindful of going to these things while this transit is happening between the Libra and moving into Scorpio, because it's not going to create some good stuff for you. Like it's going to put you in a very vulnerable space spiritually, and make it harder than it has to be. So you want to stay away from lower vibrational things if you could on this day, or at least if you're going to indulge in some things, like get it done before the moon, before the moon transits out of Libra and moves into that void of course energy around 6. So it's kind of like enjoy your last little days. Like, I'm going to hit this real quick, or I'm going to do this real quick before I got to sit down real quick. Because there is some energy that's kicking up, all right? On this day, it's going to be a good day to just meditate, relax, rest, and contemplate. Let's reflect on this past week. How was this past week for you? Some of us, this week was very busy. And did y'all do the list that we talked about? Did y'all do your homework? Did anybody do their homework last night with the list of what you do throughout the day and write the plus and the minus? And if you didn't do your homework, I still encourage you to go do it. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I encouraged the collective yesterday to write a list of what you do from sunrise to sunset, and beside everything that you have done that day. Or let's say, let's just focus on the one day. So let's say today, write down everything you did from rise to set, and write a plus to the things that positively serve, and write a minus to the things that don't. Write a minus to the things that are distracting, right? And then from there, let's see what shifts we need to make. So did anybody do their homework? Ain't nobody say nothing. Remember, this is your soul work. I got audited. What happened? Just be one. But yeah, y'all. So contemplate and reflect on what you've done this past week, and what worked and what didn't work. All right, to prepare us for this upcoming week. All right, because I do feel like it's going to be some stuff that you will need to be grounded through. And I don't feel like it's going to be like chaotic per se, but if you're not balanced, if you're not centered, if you're not balanced, if you're not centered, you can be overthrown, overpowered, and taken off course by this energy. You may feel like something's off on this day as well. So just don't overthink it. Some of y'all may want to go into a worst case scenario type energy, like, because it may be this energy of stillness, like, and you, because the moon is going to be in the void, of course, from 6:49 p.m. on the 13th through 10:53 a.m. So you got over 12 hours of this kind of uncertain energy, and don't go worst case scenario, because it's not that deep. Yeah, because with the moon being void, of course, that's when we there's like no lunar aspects, and so there'll be like no more messages, or no more messages to shoot our way, essentially. So downloads may be a little quiet, it may be a little still, and in that stillness, just chill. All right, what y'all say? Sean said, oh, I missed yesterday's live. You want to run it back? Yesterday's live was really good. And y'all go run the lives back on YouTube, gang. Just Kai been our #1 lovely on YouTube. Shout outs to you. Melanated Queen said, I overslept and had to rush. Ashe. Yep. You overslept. Damn, Gina. You said, okay, I'll write the list. I didn't know about the plus and minus list till now. That was the homework. Yeah, some of y'all ain't come to class yesterday. That was homework. Ashe. Check yourself throughout the day. Yep, I'm going to do it today, tomorrow. 6:49 p.m. to what? To 10:53 a.m. according to my resources. Do you have an example of, do I have an example plus or minus? So I did an example yesterday, so I can tell you now. So for the plus or minus, write down everything you do from your day. Like, all right, so from rise, you wake up, say, you can write down, I woke up. What did you do next? I scrolled on my phone. Or I got out of bed and brushed my teeth. That would be a plus, right? And then you'd be like, okay, after I brushed my teeth, what did I do? I went and put on some clothes and laid down in the bed. That might be a neutral, right? Everything might not be a plus or minus. Some things might be a neutral, right? And then, okay, what did you do after that? I scrolled on my phone. Okay, how long was I on my phone? I scrolled on my phone for 2 hours or an hour and a half, okay? That's a minus because that's time consuming. And what did you do on your phone, right? Okay, and then after that, I went and made me some tea. Okay, that would be a plus. Or you could say, after that, I got out the bed and I went and got me some chips or some chocolate. I broke my fast with some chocolate or chips, and that could be a minus, right? After that, I went and smoked. Okay, it's not that the smoking is a minus per se, but that may be a neutral one, right? And then after that, what did you do? Okay, I got dressed and I went to work. Okay, plus, right? And then once you look at your list, once you write everything that you've done down with your pluses and minuses, reflect on that, review that, and look at, okay, how productive was I? What was I doing that I could scale back or could switch up so I can have a more productive day? Okay, I smoked, and how long did I paralyze myself after I smoked? How long was my damn smoking session? Was it an extendo clip, bitch? You know, did I smoke and then I chilled for an hour and a half or 2 hours? Then I took a nap, and then I woke up and then I just ate, and then I scrolled on my phone, and then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up and it was 8:00 p.m. and then I went on the Crystalinemarsshow and I watched the show, and then I went back to sleep. What did you do with your day? You know what I mean? So that's kind of like an example. I hope that helps somebody. But yeah, then the point of that was just so we can really write down and make it plain so we can see what it is and how we're really using our energy. It's kind of like, you know, like tracking money, and when it's really hard to track cash, but when you swipe your card, you can go back and look at your statements and see where your money was spent. It's kind of like that. What did the lovely say yesterday? Take an audit on your energy transfers. All right, so that's more so what the point of it is. Like, let's see, like, what are we really doing with our energy? Like, how are we using our energy? Goddess Tahira said, damn, that sounds like my day today. Damn, you talking about with the going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep, smoking, going back to sleep, waking up at 8 o'clock. Woo. And it's not about always being on go, 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 go either. That is not what I am encouraging as well. Because sometimes we do need to rest. Sometimes it's okay to, sleep a little bit and catch up on your rest. But when you were up, what was you doing? Were you scrolling on your phone, or were you just in the meditative space? You play some frequencies, or you play some relaxing music, or did you massage your body today? Did you stretch? You know what I mean? Did you breathe? Did you look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself? You know what I mean? So just little things like that. So it's not about just filling your day up with work, but it's more so, how did you show up for you though, in a positive way? Because that's what we're being called to do in this point. And it's always good to do with this self-love, with the pink wall, right? But right now, we have to make sure we fill our cup, because a lot is taking off and it's going to require a lot of our energy. And we got to maximize the time that we have, because the way we perceive time and the time that we had, we don't have anymore. Like, we don't have that time and space in that way that we had before. And so when we do get it, it's like, use it wisely and manage your time and maximize your time, so it can work for your wellness. Right, y'all? So this has been a very thorough show so far. And we're going to go ahead now and transition over to Tarot time, you and me time. I'm hearing, I can't leave him alone. Tried that good boy thing, but the dope boy turning me on. Trap niggas know what I want, so I can't leave him alone. Somebody... let me see. Ooh, the cards just fell. Hold on. So we're going to lead with the angel number. So it's going to be a collective reading, y'all. I want y'all to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Jaleesa. Ashley. The initials KB. Aaron. Aaron. Deshawn or Sean. Okay. What we got? So we got 101. We got 101. Bought a phantom cause I always wanted one. That song is it's called Chosen One by Future. Made a film with this ain't no 101. Chosen One. Choose yourself. All right. So 101 says, starting over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. So there's this energy of you being called to give yourself permission to start over, to start fresh. We talked about that. It's okay to start over. It's okay to start fresh. And some of y'all may have invested so much energy into something. You're like, I don't feel motivated to start over again, because I don't know if I have the energy for it. I love y'all. Tune to Ken and Sean talking up. Let's see what we got for the collective. Y'all know when we get this deck be coming up with some stuff. Let me see. Y'all, I'm feeling this immense pressure in my crown. Like, literally, it feels like a damn brick on my head right now. What we got for the collective? Know when to remove yourself. I'm seeing an artist with, it's like a significance around like bubble letters, like graffiti style letters. Not sure what that's about. We have financial opportunity. Know when to remove yourself, followed by financial opportunity. So I told you, We're being called to remove ourselves from these attachments and things and places that are no longer serving us, that are keeping us in this dense vibration, that is keeping us in this lower realm, because there are some opportunities that we must rise to meet. And for some of us, it is financial opportunities where it's like new job offers, or, a reset in money in some way, shape, or form. A loan being, forgiven, or whatever the thing is called. What we got? We have Oya here. So some of y'all may okay. Some of y'all may resonate with Oya. But with this Oya energy, I feel like some of y'all, there may be some manipulative energy, like some manipulative female, but I feel like it's not working anymore. Somebody may have been very manipulative and try to like, play on your consciousness, play on your mind, or in some way, shape, or form, and it's not working anymore. You said Oya is your mother, Ashe. There may be some jealousy or envy involved, and rejection is divine protection and redirection too. So I don't know who was the rejector and who was the rejectee. But if you were called to reject something or somebody, it was for your protection. And if somebody rejected you, it was vice versa. Let's see what we got. And some of us, the protection, like say somebody rejected you, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they had ill intentions and you were being protected from them. It could have been you weren't ready. Like you could have been premature and you weren't ready to receive or ready to experience that relationship right now. And so there may have been like a divine intervention that happened until you're ready. So we have tomorrow. And with this Oya, that's that storm. Somebody has really pink lips. Somebody has really pink lips. And a gap. We have Libra. Okay. So tomorrow, Oya. Tomorrow in Libra. Oya, with this karma, this smoke, this lightning, this Libra energy, this balance. So tomorrow there's going to be something, some kind of justice served, or some kind of scales that are going to be balanced for you. Woo. We have spend time with the ancestors, okay? So as we've been talking about, you being in this meditative space. Yes, beautiful. You being in this meditative space, some of y'all might need to go to your altar, or if you don't have an altar, intentionally meditate and connect with the ancestors for some kind of message that they may have for you about what is coming or what you need to do or prepare for. We have black magic. So some of y'all have had a curse or a spell or something put on you. This is not for everybody. I want you to take it as it resonates, okay? Don't create something that's not for you, okay? But I do see this black magic here, and so I'm getting like return to sender. Some of y'all can benefit from our protected candle on crystalinemars.com, and our protected candle on crystalinemars.com can be used for protection and also to reverse spells and hexes and return that energy back to sender. But we have some black magic involved, so there could have been somebody who's been trying to create some kind of delays, or just talking ill, sending evil eye, or even to the extent doing actual spiritual work on you. And the ancestors may be calling you to spend time with them so they can reveal it to you and show you. You said, Libra, I'm here. Ashe. Big Dog said, I think someone put a spell on my love life. And then when it comes to that, I'm not saying nobody did, because I'm not tapping into that right now. Like I'd have to pull some cards to really see if that was the case for you. But when it comes to us getting paranoid in regards to people doing spell work and, doing placing hexes and things on us, sometimes it don't even be that. Sometimes it be us, cursing ourselves and putting spells on ourselves based off of the things that we're saying, you know, about what's possible. We talked about this already. But we have your past failure showed you there was more development required. So I just shared that with you. Like some of y'all, you failed in the past and it's because you weren't quite ready yet, or that rejection in the past, it was because you weren't quite ready yet. We're done with this deck, but we got this card right here. Bully, they're insecure. So maybe, you know, so I feel like this come up energy, we got congratulations, you passed the test. Yes. So I feel like for some of you, y'all are in a very low spot right now. Maybe you're getting hit with all the L's. Like some of y'all are really like, you may have lost something or failed at something, or maybe you're just in an emotionally low space, or you may feel like you're spiritually in a dark space, and like your rise is literally going to catch a lot of people, or especially those people who actually enjoyed you being in that space. Is going to catch them by surprise, literally. But I got this. It's like some there may be some energy that's like highlighting your falls, but when it comes to how you are resilient, when it comes to how you healed from that thing or how you persevered through that thing, they get really quiet. Like somebody may literally always just point out the bad or like point out your flaws. We got this Six of Swords. Yeah. Somebody did not play fair. Somebody did not play fair. Somebody did not play fair. And I feel like somebody did something when somebody wasn't looking. Because what I just saw was like somebody push a kid, like a kid push a kid while adult's back was turned, and they did like, I ain't do nothing. So this could have been like throwing a rock and hiding my hand type thing, or somebody talking behind your back, or being sneaky or doing you dirty in some kind of way. We got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's time for you to put this fire out. It's time for you to put this fire out. You said your right ear is ringing like everything right now. Message. And or you may have already chose to walk off. And because you chose to walk off, now somebody want to take you out the game, and they really blow that you chose to no longer entertain their shenanigans. There could be some kind of significance about a TV or belongings. We have the Tower. I told you. It's time to put the fire out, and some shit's burning. What's this Tower? And for whoever this is for, I need you to trust your discernment. And some of y'all already did it. And so good ups to you. Big ups to you. And I want you to remember why you left. Because this Tower, the ancestors is trying to save your ass. And they're trying to tell you, like, hurry up, exit the building, because it's about to blow. This person, it's about to be a Tower moment in these people's lives. And we do not want you connected. It's given like like we live in a townhouse or even an apartment, right? And all of the houses are connected. So if the neighbor's house burn, you by default gonna burn. Your house gonna burn because it's gonna come through that wall, right? And yeah, I'm knocking on the thing, and I forgot my daughter's back there. Well, I didn't even forget. I wasn't thinking about it. But my daughter's wall is right here on the other side, and she's asleep. And so the ancestors literally may be trying to wake you up, like knock, knock, knock. Wake up. Get out of this house, this hell zone, this relationship, this job. Leave now. Am I answering questions? Not right this second, but I will, so you can write it down. We have the Nine of Swords. Somebody is under attack spiritually. Or you may be that somebody. Take it as it resonates. But somebody is under spiritual attack. Because black magic, okay, it backfired. Something didn't happen the way that somebody thought it would. And I'm getting like they fell in the trap that they dug for you. Or they was like, they were connecting with spirits or entities or energies and was in cahoots to take you out or to like create chaos and things in your life. But your spiritual support, your spiritual protection was so grand that it didn't come through. And so if you don't receive the energy, either it can stay stagnant there or it got to go back. But we've been doing return to senders. The ancestors have been deflecting because some of y'all may not even know what to do, and you may have just been, just trying to shell yourself, stay in the house, or, go in hermit mode or avoid it, or you may just been trying to dodge it. And the ancestors like, pew, 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 pew. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. That karma. All right. So this is all that was sent to you. All that was sent your way to destroy you and to blow your house down and to create tower moments. It's like I'm seeing like the trampoline. It bounced back. Boom. But that bounce back came with force though, because just as hard as they threw it, is as hard as it's gonna bounce back. Okay. So whew. And I was about to say they may try to act like they cool, but they can't even act like they cool right now. Honestly, somebody's shaking in the boots and it's written all over their face. It's written all over their story. It's all in their voice. It's that. Ooh, this is bad. Somebody about to feel like they got bad luck. Somebody about to feel like they got cursed. Literally, and they cursed themselves. We just tapped into that. I shake. And for some of us, it's family members too. For some of us, it's family members. Trigger alert. But there may have been some kind of like SA by a family member. Karma. And this family member, this person may have just been repeating what was done to them. But that doesn't make it right. And they are not exempt from what they did. So for some of us, and they may not have been SA. For some of us, it could have just been, betrayal or, a setup or something like that. But when was that? Was that this morning or was that yesterday? But I heard that the ancestors are very honored to have you as their descendant. Like some of y'all are really making your ancestors proud. Like they bragging on you in the spiritual realm. Like that's my baby. Because you chose this path. Even though you kind of was like pushed in a corner. Some of y'all was literally back to a wall. And you had to surrender, but you didn't have to surrender. You could have chose to fight. You could have chose to, resist it. But you didn't, or you did until you chose not to anymore. Michelle. So we have Two of Cups. We're about to close out. Two of Cups. Somebody was jealous of a relationship. The Nine of Cups. Somebody's jealous of a relationship and somebody's damn lifestyle. Somebody's jealous of somebody's damn joy. Speaking of jealousy, it came out. I told you, I felt it. The damn Five of Swords. The damn Five of Swords. Somebody is jealous as fuck. Jealous as fuck. Because you're favored. I am Jose said, I feel like I'm disappointing my ancestors because I want to be with this person and I asked them for him, but they won't allow me to be with him. You're not disappointing them. You're not disappointing them. The ancestors understand that we're human, where we're having this human experience. So the ancestors are more graceful than you think. And they understand when we're going through that period of ego deaths and detachment and, us having desires, even though we know they're not healthy. They're still going to do what they're going to do, and they're still going to block it. But disappointing, I don't feel that. This Five of Swords. And the King of Coins. Woo. Baby, you wanted something. And the enemy attacks where God's trying to use you and you wanted something. You wanted something. The tables have fucking turned. And somebody's lost their position. Because they didn't even really earn that position. They just kind of like was at the right place at the right time and nobody else was there. And so it was kind of like they got picked by default because nobody else was there. Or nobody else, and that nobody else was you. You weren't there. You didn't see yourself as being able to hold that position. This could be in a relationship. This could be in a job. This could be spiritually. Some kind of calling. Something bigger than you. This is something big. And so they were just like, I guess what it's, oh my gosh. Yeah. So I'm saying, like, you know how they pick the names to be on teams and stuff, and then it's that last person who ain't get picked. I'd be like, damn, Billy, all right, come on. It was kind of like that energy, like, damn, because don't nobody really want Billy on their team, and I feel like they didn't want Billy on their team because why don't want Billy on their team? Because I'm seeing, I heard Billy was dirty. And I'm not talking about like, you know, like his clothes was dirty. But Billy ain't gonna play fair. We picked up on that play fair energy. Billy ain't gonna play fair, and it can literally cause them to, it can cause them to lose the entire game. Because Billy done did something that was not, he done went against the rules or something like that. And so this person could have been abusing power. They could have been abusing their position or whatever. And really having a negative impact on whatever that was beneath them or that they were over. And you've been being prepared for it. Yeah, we had the Knight of Coins. So, with this Knight of Coins, I feel like there was something that was held out from you, like something that was held away from you. Some of y'all felt like it was something that was taken away from you. This could have to do like with something material, because we got a lot of coins. We got a lot of coins and we got a lot of cups. And what's right here, the Chariot. But for those of you who have been in like a financial, like maybe your money has been feeling very slow, but you know you've been putting the work in and you've been being optimistic, you've been connecting with the ancestors, you've been doing your soul work, you've been doing your homework. Baby, you're about to arrive with this Chariot. This Chariot speaks of moving in a positive direction, you know. And so it's time to take flight. It's time to take flight. And this is reminding me of Logas, the spiritual lesson. Wasn't that yesterday when he was talking about the captain? He was talking about the captain and the leader and, you know, making the best decision and things like that. And so I feel like for some of you, there is somebody or some kind of divine guidance that's going to come through. It could be a spiritual leader, or it could be like a boss, a mentor, or an advisor, something like that, that is going to help you go in the direction that is going to get you those results that you know, need. But it may take for you to, you know, humble yourself and choose to, like, you know, allow yourself to be led by this person that can take you to the next level. But I do see this person coming through, but it's a matter of, are you going to, you know, try to meet them toe to toe, or are you going to, you know, sit that ass down and allow yourself to be ushered? Asali, we ready? So we're gonna close out with 2 more and we're done. There we go. And we got the 2. Yep. So we got the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Yeah. So this may be heartbreaking for you, or this may be heartbreaking for somebody else, but it's time to put the swords down. You've done all you can. And you may have been acting like you were okay. You may have been acting like you're okay, or you may have been trying to just accept it, and it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And it's time to go ahead and put it down, to rest. I'm feeling led to pull from this and we done for real. One, actually. All right, and we have trauma bond. We have trauma bond. So there could have been some kind of trauma bond that was unhealthy, that was keeping you in this lower vibration. Remember we said, like, your attitude determines your altitude. Some of y'all you haven't been able to transcend and evolve and graduate because you were still bonded in trauma. All right. And we have medical expenses. So yeah, this was very sickly energy, and it was impacting you more than you were realizing it. And at what expense are you willing to, accept these things? We got divorce right here. Yeah. So that concludes the tarot tea time of the night. If y'all want a personal reading, y'all can book on the website crystalinemarsshow.com. The tower again. So there may be 2 tower moments. crystalinemarsshow.com for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels, and services. I was really just trying to say services. I shuffled and medical expenses came out again. So this tower moment, somebody might be getting sick and being in the hospital, or this disease is manifesting physically for somebody, and it may be you or maybe somebody outside of you, but I do feel like it's attached to this tower moment. Karma is a bitch, man. Where can I book you for a reading? crystalinemarss.com. Big Dog said, I be fighting for the union. She doesn't fight for me. Don't fight for the union. You just continue to evolve. He said, man, I love y'all union inspired. Ashe. Shashan said, child, them finances been financing. What you say? And I've been listening to general readings, but they don't resonate with me. It feels like bullshit. I feel like I'm the person they're talking about and not the person the reading is supposed to resonate with. Ashe. Shashan said, wow, I just spoke about a person who was doing this and tried everything in her power to kick me down. I was there for her last moments, her last meals. Oh, Ashe. I miss my bestie. She just died 3 Fridays ago. Oh, I send you love. Aw. Sheesh. I am Joe. Jose said, it's my ex, but we destroyed the relationship ourselves. But my grandmother threw voodoo and it set it off. I want to regain it because I know it will work when we're healed. How can I get him back? Well, there was some work. If there was some spiritual work put into it, involved, there's going to be some spiritual work that needs to be done to pretty much reverse and reverse that. So that we book an appointment, because we're gonna have to delve a little deeper. It's not as simple. It's not as simple when you got magic involved. You said, ooh, peace, Mr. John. On my For You page, this lady popped up and said, when you said return back to sender, it sends it back their power just so they do it again. So you send them love because they can't feed off it. Is that true? Well, when it comes to return to sender, let me read it again. This lady popped up and said, when you return it back to sender, it sends back their power just so they do it again. So you send them love because they can't feed off of it. Is that true? When you return back to sender, they do it again. Me personally, in my belief, when it comes to the return to senders, they can do it again and do it again, but as long as you continue to return it back to sender, when you return it back to sender, that allows for you to continue to evolve and continues for you to ascend. And so they can try to do it again, but it won't reach you. It won't reach you because you return it and you return it, you return it. And so at the end of the day, it's going to always boomerang back. And you can send them love all they want, but if they don't receive it, they're not going to receive it. So why even waste your energy sending anything or receiving it or trying to send them anything? You know what I mean? That's why I always focus on, you just stay focused. And there are certain things that you may need to do to protect your energy, you know, such as like set up things around your house and stuff like that. But don't give it your ashe and too much of your energy where you're constantly, oh, I feel, you know, I gotta do all of this this spell work or whatever to counteract what's being sent my way, because now you're putting so much energy into that and not into what you need to. So that's my perspective of it. You send it back and you look at that. Zoom out. Why? How I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that, y'all? Okay, there we go. General reading on point. Ashe. I found my aunt best friend. Wait, I found my aunt, my best friend, dead in her house. Today makes 1 month. Oh my gosh. Ashe, peace, Mr. Unique. All right. So we're going to go ahead and transition y'all into the next segment of the night, which is the spiritual lesson. And we do have some requests here on live. Not sure if they were intentional. We got Wisdom Felix and Nicole. Did y'all mean to send in a request? Belle Reeve, are you in here with us today? Belle Reeve been on my mind today. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I'm just here to do my job. I told you, you better stay prayed up. You never thought the universe be looking for revenge. You can't keep just doing them girls like that, thinking that nobody finna bite back. Losing your mind, baby. Can't be sure, time's wasting. Sunshine said that song's gonna be stuck in my head. I love that song. All right. We're gonna turn this thing on now. I always gotta say it like that. NBC, Ashe. All right. I wish I had a coconut water. Ooh, but I got that watermelon. I be wanting to eat the watermelon while Brother Logas is doing his spiritual lesson, but y'all can hear me. Y'all might hear me today. Just don't pay me no mind. I'm gonna try to chew slowly. All right, bye-bye. I always figured that your little short videos were really just like an intuitive collective reading because they would resonate with me. Ashe. All right. Grace.
Today's spiritual lesson is about business.
Business.
Right. We're not necessarily talking about like your company or entrepreneurship or your job. We're talking about being about your business. Shay. And this has to do with relationships. It's actually a relationship lesson. So, there are two aspects of business when it comes to relationships, right? To stay and to stand, right? Your partner's business and your business. Okay, if you want a successful relationship, this will not guarantee a successful relationship, but the percentage will go up quite high. Number one, stay out of your partner's business. Stop looking through their phone. Stop checking on to see what they're doing. Stop questioning their actions as far as like what they do with their own time, things like that, right? Let them be them. Number two, stand on your business. So stand on business, right? Meaning, be focused on what you're supposed to be doing or what you're trying to achieve or what what you want to provide, what type of person that you want to be. Ashe. That being the case, by standing on your business, right, also means that when you're staying out of your partner's business and you're standing on your business, if what your partner is doing in an obvious way that's not in alignment with your business that you're standing on, then you know that their business is not your business, right? That they are not in alignment with your business. Therefore, you can either let it go, move on, or just accept them for them and understand the level of your relationship that is at. For example, we'll go with Beyonce and Jay-Z. I believe it's one of the greatest public examples, right? Where you had two individuals dating for quite a few years who were about their business and were not into each other's business. I do my thing, you do your thing, we do our thing, right? And Jay-Z eventually decided, okay, I'm going to marry this woman because I like the way she does her thing. Beyonce says, I want to be married to this man because I like the way he does his thing, right? Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to like everything that they may do, right? But Beyonce decided that in the grand scheme of the business that she is standing on, the way that he is moving, though she may hear some things, find out about some things might come to light. At the end of the day, it aligns with her business on what she is standing on. She is not standing on his business, she's standing on her business. And she's staying out of his, because what he does is what he does. What she does is what she does, right? Especially when we're not talking about marriage, we're talking about relationship, some kind of non-marriage relationship. Now, when you get into marriage, you should come to there's an agreement, it's a contract, and therefore, y'all should talk about it. And I believe that most husbands and wives don't talk about. They just expect, like, this is what it's going to be because this is how we expect it to be, because that's how marriage. But yet they say everybody's marriage is different, but nobody talks about how they want. But you don't talk to your partner about what the expectations are from both sides. Then how can everybody's marriage be different if you don't? If we're all expecting the same results, right? But that's beyond the point. We'll get into that another time when it comes to that type of stuff. But ultimately, though, when it comes to relationships, though, stay out of your partner's business because it creates stress on your side as well as their side. It creates division, right? And it's creating, false and not agreed upon or pre-agreed upon expectations, right? And it's already building on a house of sand because there's no quote unquote trust or belief or whatever, right? And number two, stand on your business. A lot of people are not standing on their business. You're not yeah, you might be in a relationship with this person, but you are not continuing to grow and progress and develop yourself to be a better partner to the person you're with. Instead, we're in a relationship waiting for our partner to become better partners for us. Judging them about how can you be a better partner for me? How can you do more? How can you grow more? Instead of focusing on ourselves, like how can I be a better partner? How can I develop? How can I mature? How can I add more value to this relationship? That is the spiritual lesson of the day. Now we're going to Q&A as well as into spiritual clearance if anyone has put in their love donations.
Did y'all hear me eating the melon? I was trying my best to stay quiet. Did y'all hear me eat my melon? Who you telling? I sound like Lil Jon. Did y'all hear me eat my melon? Are you sure you want to go this route? All right.
What kind of close?
Why you be wanting so far?
Because it's two people.
True. Or is it? Did you just toss him up? All right.
Let's see, we got anything over here?
I ain't feeling
Nothing on the TikTok. All right, YouTube we got. I was addicted to boobies. Did you already read that one?
Yeah, I ain't read that.
Oh well.
I just saw the first two words and I didn't read the rest.
Shit, Mr. Unique Green. Let's go over here to the gram. Oh no.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, you already read that. Really short videos, right?
Yeah.
Should clear. Everybody seems to be resonating.
The reasons that we're here.
Peace, Kiki Blunts.
It is two requests that I clicked, but I don't know if they was on purpose.
When was that?
It's Face Fridays.
Oh, it's Face Friday.
Mm-hmm. That was not too long ago.
Yeah.
But I got it. I have it in the title that they could join the live. So I don't know if they like sent it with intentions of way to be accepted or what.
Okay. Nikki Too Nice, are you still in the building? And Z Wisdom, are y'all still in the chat? Did y'all want to get on the live? Let us know.
And y'all could join the live and ask for any spiritual guidance or life advice for those of you who are new and you don't know what Face to Face Fridays is. This your time to connect one-on-one. And y'all can send y'all requests in down below the little camera thing with the plus sign. We don't bite. Man. I don't beg either.
All right, I don't see anybody responding. So if anyone wants to put their birthdays in, I'll do a quick birthday reading for folks. They can go ahead and drop in some birthdays, whether it's your birthday or somebody that you know that you want to have a quick surface reading on their birthday. So Tuna Ken says 8/19. What's that, Leo?
You already Neo.
So 8/19 is gonna be a can be a very dark and aggressive Leo, right? Probably likes to be solo a lot of times. Definitely a problem solver. Very aggressive. Could be a very aggressive communicator, especially have very short temper. And depending on some other things, they might either be very like childish or very like, you know, super friendly, like to joke a lot, or they be very serious and very intense and very and don't do too well with being joked about, and take it very personally and snap back on you very quickly. Which, you know, a lot of Leos tend to not like to be joked on. They don't really deal with that too well. 926, what's that? Is that Virgo?
No,
Or
that's
is
Libra.
that was Libra? Okay, yeah, I guess that's beginning of Libra. 926, that's let's see, 14, 20. Okay. Definitely a Libra that's going to be about balance and fairness and justice. Very straightforward person, very logical, definitely authoritative, but will take care of you, will take care of, you know, the people that they care about, people that are close to them, especially like their relationship partners or like children. Definitely are into being in love and about love, but at the same time, they don't want to show like weakness. They don't want to show like, as far as like emotional weakness, they try to not show that. But they definitely will look out for their people, and stand up for their people. July 15th, what's that? That's July, was that Cancer? That's still Cancer, right? Okay, this Cancer does have some leadership qualities, but you also have like many personalities. Now, depending on some other things in your chart, either those personalities are very obvious and people see you shift and change, and almost like a bipolar type of way, where sometimes you're like very straightforward, very aggressive with the mouth, with the tongue type deal, and then other side you are, very sweet, very kind, very nurturing, and the other side of you is just could be in the middle as well. Very balanced, want to be very fair, but you can switch at any time. So either that happens on the outside or it happens more inwardly. More than likely, it probably happens more on the outside, where it's more obvious. There are some though who switch personalities on the inwardly, but on the outside they look like they're the same person at all times. Who's this? Oh, just be one. Just be one. It's been on here, right? Just be one right there at 10:10. Was it October 10th? So what's that? Is that Libra still? Right. So definitely a born leader. People look at you as a leader. It's easy for you to get groups of people to follow you or to listen to you, right? Now, whether or not you always want to be in that leadership position might vary. On one side you do, on the other side, you try to. There's a good chance you have a very humble side where you try to give other people a chance to lead or have a voice and things like that, which makes you like the perfect leader if you are, long as you are not too humble or too worried about trying to give other people a chance at limelight, right? But you have a lot of makings of someone that could run a very big or successful company. I'm very good at you have a strong ability to capture the attention of large groups of people. 828, which is that's Virgo, right? So Virgo, definitely a great networker, very logical, very straightforward, very direct. You definitely are a relationship person, but you know, it's hard to tell it's going to be hard to tell what you're feeling though, because you cover up a lot of your emotions. You don't show, you don't like to show any weakness or any softness either. But at the same time, you want, you know, you have all these leadership qualities and leadership skills, right? And if you're, it says goddess energy, so that means that it would be challenging for you. You definitely want a very, very strong leader. You look for very, very strong leaders to follow when it comes to, like, you know, relationships, right? But you want the type of leader who's just like, that's doesn't do much talking, right? They don't show much emotion. It's just that it's just their energy, their actions, the way they move is what you're looking for. You like individuals who show great stability and strength.
Shout out to Queen Ash for the love.
So it looks like Just Be One. I'm assuming wants to come on the face to face.
Just Be One to be live.
So we'll go ahead and bring up Just Be One, see what they talking about.
Just Be One.
Cause we had Just Be One on it before, right? Peace, peace, Just Be.
Hey, peace, how's it going?
Oh, what? How about yourself?
I'm doing well, doing alright. I wanted to get a clearing. How do I do that? How do I sign up for that?
Well, I mean, you're already here, so we can do it right now.
Okay, I haven't donated to you yet. Can I do it after? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
J.E.
What would you like to be cleared of, or what do you think you need help with?
So I've been going through a lot lately. The past couple years, I've had a lot of dis-ease in my body that I've been dealing with, and I'm trying to get away from my ex and stop having these reoccurring thoughts and patterns about her. Like she's a very attractive woman, but what's going on inside just does not align with me, and we always clash. Like we have a very circular conversations that just always go in this circle, and we always clash so hard. Like ever since 2020, the COVID shit, all that, like we just never align with anything. And I just always thought like she could come out the other side with me, and we could do this thing together, because our whole stories and how we met and everything, it's a beautiful story. But I wasn't listening to my guys, my inner feeling, my heart. And I originally had that feeling to like get away from her probably like a year after dating her. We dated for like 4 years, but I didn't listen to it. I was like, oh no, like I can make it work, I can change or whatever. And so I've been dealing with a lot of dis-ease in my body. I feel like not because of that, but it definitely has to do with that. And so I really I need to step out of this and get this out of my aura, like feel like she's like attached to me, and shake it. I need some help.
All right. So go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. more deep breath. As you continue to breathe, I want you to keep your eyes closed. And I want you to visualize. I want you to see all black. Everything is all black. It's all black inside of your mind. And then 1, 2, 3, I want you to see all white. Everything is all white inside of your mind. 1, 2, 3, everything is all red. 1, 2, 3, everything is all yellow. 1, 2, 3, everything is all purple. 1, 2, 3, everything is all green. And then this all green. 1, 2, 3, that green shrinks down into a little green ball, and all around that is darkness. So it's a green ball in the center of the room. And on a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, this green ball starts to widen and take shape of a woman. And on a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, that woman is now your ex. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay. And your ex, she's looking at you, and what is she wearing right now?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay. And how much of her can you see? Her whole body, or just the head, or how much?
Like from the chest, like from the shoulders up.
From the shoulders up, huh? Okay. And what facial expression is she showing you?
Just kind of not happy, but not really sad, just kind of like nothing.
Sure. And now I want her to, if she can hear me, I want her to nod her head up and down. Is she nodding her head?
Yeah.
Okay, Ashe, now she can relax. Now I want to talk to her and let her know that there is a great connection between the two of you, and this connection is something that goes beyond just this lifetime, beyond just this one experience. And there are moments where it's time for you to be together, for lessons to be learned, and there are moments for you to let go and to move on and to grow and to expand. There is a time frame on all things and on all relationships and all experiences. So at this particular moment, I want her to free her as we also free you, because though she may want to hold on because she's trying to hold on to your energy and she's trying to keep herself being fueled, she is crippling her own self because it is keeping her from being able to spread her wings and go to the next level. I want her to shake her head up and down if she understands what I'm saying. Is she shaking her head up and down?
Yeah.
Ashe. So now I want you to imagine coming from her third eye, a golden rope that extends from her third eye to your heart chakra. And then on a count of 3, she is going to take her hands and clap this rope. And when she claps this rope, it will break the connection that is siphoning your energy into hers. On a count of 3, 1, 2, 3, she claps and we break this cord.
Yeah.
And now to her we say Ashe, Asante, and Amen, because we appreciate all that she has done and the role that she has played. And now we're going to collapse her back into, first, her whole body turns into a green light. So now she becomes a green being, Ashe. And then that green being turns into a green ball. So in front of you, you see a green ball. And then that green ball turns into a green diamond. Can you see the green diamond?
Yeah.
Ashe. And this green diamond is the power that she was wielding over you, over your heart chakra. And now that she has let that go, we're going to take that green diamond and we, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, insert it back into your body, and you can Boom, feel the energy radiating through your body, filling you up with power, filling you up with confidence, filling you up with your divinity. And with this, we say Ashe, Asante, and Amen.
Amen.
Ime Kamalika, it is done. And now you may take your last final deep breath. You may open your eyes. How do you feel, Just Be?
Oh man, I'm sweating.
Ashe. Ashe.
So good though.
That was good. That's good. There was a lot. There was a little coughing and stuff happening when we was cutting the course. So that's a good sign though that energy was moving, and that you may want to do some more meditation just to do some more clearing, because there still will be like some remnants in your aura and things like that. We just broke the major cord, the major bond, right? But that is not the complete bond. That's just the biggest part. So you want to continue to do more cleansing and removals of the excess energy.
Yeah. Sounds good. I can do that. I need to do it, so I will.
Ashe. So we will see you on the live as usual, and you have a good night.
Yeah, hey, check out the ring.
Oh, you got it.
Gang, he went out with a raffle. That was a raffle, guys. So it fits good because we were funny. We didn't know what your size was. Okay. Thanks to Logas.
Huh? It's a big boy.
Is it big? Yeah, there's got a little weight to it.
I like it though. I like it.
Awesome, Ashe.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Ashe. Let's go ahead. Boom, hit that right there.
That was good.
Ashe. There was somebody I was trying to get on. I saw earlier. Was it Nikki? But that wasn't.
They left. I thought it was like Whitney or something. They gone though.
Yeah, it was somebody. Yeah.
But that's a fresh request.
What is?
You see, it just came on the bottom. So I don't know if they left and tried to come back.
No, it says Nikki's Anzi Wisdom Center.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that ain't fresh. That's just a reminder. Ashe. I saw somebody sent some.
Yeah, before we started.
What was that for?
Oh no, that was for the ritual.
Oh, for ritual. Ashe. All right, so it looks like I don't see anybody else on, so no other birthdays or questions, so we will. There you go. Okay, hold on.
Whitney say, hold on.
Oh, we got Spiller versus Scott. We're gonna bring her on. Whitney, that's her name, Whitney.
Okay.
Ashe, Whitney.
Hi. I'm trying to see what my camera will turn around. There it is. Hey, I'm working right now, you guys. I'm sorry.
That's all right. What can we do for you today?
Well, I was explaining to my client that you guys as a couple is great, but I love her right there. I love her. I love her. I really do. I wanted to see if maybe we could do like the face-to-face one-on-one, like not on the live, with her. I mean, you could be too, but doing the breath work, and it's really kind of, I guess doing a soul clean.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm on one-on-one with her. I tried to get back in or unrequested, but that was working. But once y'all, once everything, you better get me up back there home, girl, Shay.
Okay. So you trying to do a one-on-one, not now though.
Yeah, not right now because I'm still working, and so by the time I finish this, if you all are still, up in the aura, then I tap back in with you guys. But I'm gonna be on the live watching what's going on there.
Okay.
Ashe.
Ashe.
All right then. We'll catch you on the next one.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go ahead. Ashe. All right.
Was it another one? I thought it went.
Somebody had a question. Can you talk about the cap and full moon?
Cap full moon?
Yeah, that's what it's in right now?
No, not right now.
Oh, no, it's going to be a full moon in cap, right? That was saying.
Yeah.
When's the full moon?
See. Next Sunday, on the 21st.
See, but that's not always accurate, though. You gotta.
But the date be accurate. The time don't be accurate. It's on the 21st.
I don't even know my full moon thing.
God said it is not a reliable source.
What you know?
You be acting like a girl, Jew. Dang.
So we got full moon, right? July 21st, right?
Right, that's what I said.
And it's gonna be in Capricorn. So with full moons in Capricorn, that means arguments are very easily had. So, you want to, especially with like strong-willed people, people who are, like to debate a lot or push back, or you just want to do your best to try to avoid during like the 3 days leading up to it and 3 days after, like on the day, 3 days leading up to it and 3 days after.
Shut up.
You want to try to just don't be as cavalier with your opinions and your perspectives. As soon as you start to feel the pushback, just let it go. Just let it go, because it's going to keep going, back. So somebody needs to decide and choose, okay,
who goes surrender first?
Just try to, avoid, because there's a lot of, butting of heads, right? It's the goats, right? It's a lot of butting of heads, and debates and authority and trying to be in control, right? So a lot of people. So same thing, even at your jobs, family members, relationships, friendships, right? Just understand that people are there's going to be a lot of individuals trying to be in control, trying to dominate, not necessarily dominate the others, but just not be the ones. They just don't want to be the ones being told what to do, right? Everybody's going to try to fight being told what to do. They don't necessarily want to dominate other people, but they just don't want to. They want to make sure they're not dominated, right? And they're not being told what to do. So, and that also goes with when they're trying to tell you what to do. Just try to be as cordial and as diplomatic as possible. When or even if you're going to go against it and you don't agree with it, try not to use too many words when you do it, because that Capricorn energy, they'll respect you. If you're going to argue back and forth with them, try to be more correct than them, then you're going to be just argue with back and forth. But if instead you just kind of like wave it off, like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, nah, I don't care what you're saying. Then there's not room for really argument, and then they'll kind of just let it go, right? So it's better to, if you're going to go against other people's energies, other people's beliefs and thoughts, perspectives, then do it in a more energetic way and not so much in a verbal way. Unless you just like arguments and debating and stuff, then don't worry about it, because then it can work in your favor, because actually the energy will boost you. So it depends on which angle you want to come from. Some people enjoy that type of stuff, and more power to you. Ashe. I don't know if I want Chief Indigo. I don't know. That looks like a lot. Shay. So, I was saying, we got any other questions? All right. All right. See what you're talking about, big dog. I don't know why I don't think you would need a cleansing. You the chief, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what you're talking about, my guy. Peace. What's going on, Chief?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm trying to like just act like this warrior energy. You know, I come from a lineage of like warriors, and the ancestors been telling me to lay my spoons down. So I'm trying to like clear this aggression that I carry.
Asha. All right, we can do that. So, you say your ancestors, like, is any particular ancestors that you're talking about, any particular tribe or culture?
Yamasi, and Maroon ancestors.
Okay. You know what kind of deities they deal with?
Well, I know we deal with Yaula, Yamashi, like considers like Father Sky, call him like Aganju. Yeah, Aganju.
Asha, okay.
So my bloodline, we deal with the Orishas. So like we're called like Wale, like Tokishi from the Carolinas.
Okay.
So we deal with the Orisha pantheon.
Okay, that works. Perfect. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. One more deep breath. And as you are continuing to breathe, I want you to take your right hand and beat it on your chest, like, and I want you to keep doing that, right? And as you're hitting your chest, I want you to make this humming sound. And keep doing that as I'm talking. And now I call upon the Orishas, Oshun, Oya, Yemiya, and Oba, the four sisters of cleanliness. And then I call upon the three brothers of warriorship, Shango, Ogun, and Obatala. And we have the four sisters spin clockwise as the three brothers spin counterclockwise around you. And they're here to assist us as the brothers assist you they take down your swords, they take down your battle axes and your arrows, they remove your warrior gear and give it to the sisters. And as they spin, they cleanse it, they clean it from the blood, from the foreign energies, from the negative spirits that have been slain. And the brothers, they fill your body up with fire, burning away any and all excess foreign energy that does not belong to you, any and all excess energy that might be from old battles. And then the sisters, they pour water upon you, putting out the flame, allowing all of the dirt and dust to wash away off of you. And as they both are spinning around you, the air dries your body up. It dries away the water. It throws away the extra dust that was washed off of you. And then the sisters give the tools back to the brothers, and the brothers place them back upon your body, cleansed. Your sword is sharpened. Your arrows are restocked. Your battle axe has been repaired, and your body is cleansed, and you are relaxed. You are at peace, and you are prepared for any future battle, but you are also prepared for the present tranquility. And with this we say Ashe, Asante, and Amen. Ime Kamalika, it is done. And now, on a count of 3, you are going to stop the beating of your chest and of the humming. 1, 2, 3. And take a deep breath as we allow the sisters and the brothers to go back to their respective spiritual kingdoms. And now you may open your eyes. How do you feel?
I feel cleansed.
Ashe.
I feel when they wiped everything off my battle axes and everything, it's crazy that you knew my weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel lighter. I feel better.
Ashe.
Definitely, I appreciate you.
Ashe, we appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Blessings.
Peace and love. Ashe.
That was thick.
Ashe. Peace to you, Empress. The Red Prince says, I have a question for approaching violence. All right, well, you have to go ahead and throw your question in. Queen Too Much said 7-7. Well, whoever's 7-7, what's that? That July? Mm-hmm. That's Cancer, right? Very super sensitive empath, very sympathetic, and any intense energy, any aggressive energy, any loud music, anything with like this bunch of noise, they are very sensitive to. It can disturb them very quickly, so they have to be very mindful and careful about the type of music they listen to, the type of people they are around, and things like that. Very strong manifestation powers. Whatever they think about can happen, almost immediately at times. Very good at predicting the future or having premonitions. Very lucid, not translucent, but very lucid, I should say, dreams and dreaming, right? And they do require a lot of spiritual cleansing and protection in order to keep them from like getting sick or like being overwhelmed or being possessed. They can get possessed very easily by dark energies. You are Asante to you, big dog, Indigo. Ashe, Ashley. All right, let's see. I got any. Kamani says advice for letting go, getting rid of someone's subconscious energy hold. Well, I guess if you're talking about a lover, then you can do some cord cutting. You can imagine, meditate, seeing them and cutting that cord with them. You can also take a bath and have a red and I'll say a red and a pink candle, even a green if you like, but definitely a red and a pink candle over by the tub, and have like a rose quartz and like a clear quartz and maybe like a tourmaline by the tub as well, and you write down this bond that you want to break with the individual, and you burn some white sage onto this paper that you wrote it down on, and you speak it out into existence. You then you fold it up, put it on the altar, and you go take the bath with the crystals and the candles, and light the candles. And while you're in the bath, you imagine yourself cutting your connection to that person, right? And then, however long that may take. And then when you come out of the tub, you then, as you pull the plug out of the tub, you stay in the tub, and as the water's going down, you imagine that person's energy going down the drain with it until all of the water is drained. And then you go back to your altar and you burn that piece of paper, right? And then you can take those ashes, the next day, or that same day if you want to, that same night. And you throw them out into nature somewhere, into a bushes, or into, it could be a lake, or, onto a tree, into a garden, into grass, or what have you, right? And that's one way that can assist you with breaking that, getting rid of that subconscious energy. Kamani. Ashe. Peace, Oya. Ashe. All right, so now I don't see anybody. So I'll leave it at that, and we'll say Ashe, Asante, and Amen. It's all right, Oya. We'll be on the playback on Instagram. Well, yeah, I guess YouTube as well, right?
Run it up.
So we say Ashe, Asante, and Amen. Ime Kamalika. It is done.
And I'm about to get busy, y'all, so y'all can send me y'all love offerings if y'all want to still add your name to the petition for the love and release ritual. Information is in the caption. So, Leia, see ya tomorrow. Getting busy.